NeNe Leakes' son Bryson missing amid drug troubles. NeNe Leakes' son, Bryson Bryant, has gone missing amid drug troubles. He apparently has been gone for some time, but this is the first that has been reported on it. So when was the last time Bryson was seen, and what is known thus far? Keep reading for more details. NeNe Leakes' son Bryson missing amid drug troubles. It has not been the easiest time for NeNe Leakes, as she has lost her husband, Greg Leakes. He passed away in 2021 from colon cancer. Though the two had a rough marriage, they were able to find their way back to one another, and losing him was very hard. ROI fans had come to know and love Greg, and could not see NeNe with anyone but him. Along with that, their son, Brent, had a bevy of heart issues. He suffered a stroke and congestive heart failure at the tender age of 23. Luckily, he received a heart transplant and went on to lose 100 pounds. That helped him kickstart his life all over again. Then there was NeNe's oldest son, Bryson Bryant. He was arrested in the summer of 2023. When he was initially pulled over, he used his brother's name. Furthermore, Bryson was in possession of fentanyl, which he claimed he was unaware of. In order to get a lesser charge, he agreed to take officers to the dealer's home. Bryson was held behind bars until October, and was ultimately sentenced to 12 months probation, a $500 fine, and 40 hours of community service. Now, according to In Touch Weekly, Bryson cannot be located. Per an affidavit, his probation officer has tried to locate NeNe Leakes' son twice, once on August 14th and the other time on September 30th. He even tried to call him on his cell phone, to no avail. That was when he checked the jail logs to see if Bryson had been arrested, but he had not. A letter was ultimately sent to Bryson's home, but as of October 3rd, nothing has been heard or updated. NeNe knows of her son's struggles but does not know what to do. At a loss. When Bryson was arrested, NeNe Leakes was at a loss as to what to do with her son. She had already been through it with Greg and Brent, so this was just pushing her over the edge. NeNe said this of her son and his struggles. So NeNe has taken a step back from her son and is allowing him to do what he needs to. However, she has not yet spoken out on the current situation of him being MIA. At this point, she likely won't address it, and that is fine. Hopefully Bryson will be located and everything is fine with him. This would be just too much for any parent to take. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum NeNe Leakes is facing a heartbreaking crisis as reports surface that her eldest son, Bryson Bryant, has gone missing amid his ongoing struggles with drug addiction. Family, friends, and fans are growing increasingly worried as details remain scarce, leaving many to speculate about the severity of the situation. A mother's worst fear. For years, NeNe has been open about the challenges she has faced with Bryson. The 34-year-old has had a troubled past, including multiple run-ins with the law, substance abuse issues, and struggles with stability. While NeNe has fought tirelessly to help him get back on track, his latest disappearance has left her in a state of panic. According to close family sources, Bryson was last seen 2 weeks ago in Atlanta, and since then, communication has completely stopped. Calls go straight to voicemail, texts remain unanswered, and his social media presence has gone eerily silent. This sudden vanishing act has raised major concerns, particularly given his history of drug-related incidents. The red flags leading up to his disappearance. Insiders reveal that Bryson had been struggling more than usual in the months leading up to his disappearance. After yet another brush with the law last year, he reportedly attempted to turn his life around, but temptation proved too strong. He was trying, a close friend shared. There were moments when it seemed like he was making progress. But addiction is tough, and Bryson had demons that kept pulling him back in. There are unconfirmed reports that he was last spotted in a known drug-heavy area of Atlanta, fueling concerns that he may have relapsed and is in serious danger. The uncertainty is weighing heavily on NeNe, who has been using every resource available to locate him. NeNe's public plea. NeNe, never one to shy away from the public eye, has taken to social media to express her heartbreak and desperation. "This is the hardest thing I've ever had to face," she posted on Instagram alongside a throwback photo of her holding Bryson as a baby. "If anyone has seen my son, please reach out. We just want him home and safe." The post quickly gained traction, with fans, fellow celebrities, and even former RHOA castmates sharing messages of support and spreading the word about Bryson's disappearance. Even those who had fallen out with NeNe over the years, such as Cynthia Bailey and Portia Williams, set aside past drama to show their support, sending prayers for his safe return. Cynthia commented, while Portia reposted NeNe's plea on her own Instagram story, urging her followers to help. A family torn apart. Sources close to NeNe say that she has been struggling emotionally and physically since Bryson went missing. She's barely eating, barely sleeping, a friend revealed. She's been out looking for him herself, driving around places he used to go, making calls, asking anyone and everyone if they've seen him. NeNe's younger son, NeNe Leakes, has also been vocal about his brother's disappearance. "This is beyond serious," he wrote in an Instagram story. "We need answers. Bryson, if you see this, just call someone. Mom is losing it." Despite the family's fractured past, Bryson had distanced himself from them at times due to his struggles. NeNe and Brent have never given up on him. Now, with his whereabouts unknown, their biggest fear is that time is running out. The dark side of fame. Being the son of a reality TV icon like NeNe Leakes comes with its own pressures. While NeNe found fame and fortune through RHOA, Bryson's life followed a different path. The glitz and glam of his mother's success didn't shield him from the harsh realities of addiction and the consequences of his choices. Over the years, NeNe has spoken candidly about her fears for Bryson. In interviews, she admitted to tough love approaches, hoping it would force him to take responsibility for his actions. "At some point, you have to stop enabling and let them figure it out," she once said. But even with that mindset, the love she has for her son never wavered. Community efforts to find him. As news of Bryson's disappearance spreads, the Atlanta community is rallying together to help locate him. Friends, former classmates, and even local business owners have been sharing his photos and last known locations in hopes of bringing him home safely. One local shelter worker stated that Bryson had been spotted a few days before his family lost contact with him. "He seemed out of it, disoriented," the worker recounted. "We offered help, but he walked away before we could do anything." With the search intensifying, authorities have been notified, but due to Bryson's age, his case does not immediately qualify as a high-priority missing person situation. Still, law enforcement has stated they are looking into any potential leads. Hope amid uncertainty. Despite the overwhelming fear and heartbreak, NeNe is holding on to hope. "I just want my baby home," she told close friends. "No matter what's happened, he's my son, and I will never stop fighting for him." For fans of RHOA, this is an all-too-familiar scenario, as they've watched NeNe go through highs and lows in her personal life for years. Now, as she faces one of the most terrifying moments a mother can experience, the outpouring of love and support is a testament to her impact on reality TV and beyond. As the search for Bryson continues, those closest to him pray for a miracle, that he will be found safe and finally get the help he so desperately needs. Until then, NeNe Leakes and her family remain on edge, waiting for any sign that their son is still out there, waiting to come home.